Hello, my name is Orlando Trezell Jackson, and I'm going to give you a short introduction into my life, from my humble beginnings to the present day. I was born on November 20th, 1970, in the beautiful city of Compton, California. I lived there with my mother until the age of 7. Then my mother got married and we moved to the neighboring city of Linwood, California. I attended all my primary and secondary schooling in the city of Linwood until my high school graduation. I attended kindergarten to 6th grade in private schools and finally 7th through 12th in public school. I joined the U.S. Army the day after my 17th birthday. My mother was not too happy. I still had birthday cake on the table. But regardless, I left for basic training this summer after I graduated to begin my military career in 1988. I looked at all the various jobs, but the main one that appealed to me and my sense of duty was the job of an airborne light weapons infantryman. And boy, did I not know what I was getting into. As a paratrooper, I would have to carry heavy loads to an aircraft, jump from the low-flying aircraft, and then take the objective, whether it be a airfield or runway, or we land near built-up areas such as a city and fight whoever's there. Sometimes we would land by helicopter and then walk miles at night to the objective. Mainly all our training was conducted at night. Years of this really began to wear and tear on my body. And there were also a few times I was an instructor. For example, I also taught basic trainees at Fort Sill, Oklahoma. I taught them basic infantry skills such as shooting and crawling and throwing grenades. While I was infantry for 16 years, I was stationed in many different types of units and places, from out here at Fort Irwin, California near Barstow, to Fort Bragg, North Carolina, to Germany, to Fort Bliss, Texas, near El Paso, and Dugway, Utah. I also went on 2 peacekeeping deployments in the mid-90s to Bosnia and 1 combat tour to Afghanistan in 2003. After my tour in Afghanistan, I was medically reclassed into an Army paralegal specialist. I served back again in Germany, did a combat tour in Iraq where I was wounded, and Kansas until my retirement after 21 years of service. A little about my main hobbies. My 2 primary hobbies are traveling and reading, but I've also tried my hand at skiing, scuba diving, and skydiving. Being back in California will let me be able to do all the above very easily, since the beach is an hour and a half from the mountains. Not too many other places around the country, well heck, around the world could say that. I do love sports. My 2 favorite sports are football and baseball. I like everything from the University of La Verne's teams, the colleges of USC, UCLA, the professional teams such as the Dodgers, the Lakers, and the Oakland Raiders. I even played semi-pro football in Germany for a season. I decided to move back to California to be closer to my family and friends, and also to enjoy the great weather and sights we have out here. Immediately after arriving here, I enrolled into the University of La Verne's Legal Studies program in 2010. I graduated from the program in February 2013, so now I'm a certified paralegal specialist in the state of California. I'm currently in the Teacher's Credential program to be a single subject social studies teacher. I figure I have a lot to share and I'd like to pass it on and inspire some young people in the area. I also volunteer at the Pomona Boys and Girls Club and La Verne's own Veterans of Foreign Wars also known as the VFW, right here in our own city. Thank you for your time and have a nice day.